How do I unfuck my brain? How do I unsexualize my brain? You came to the right person. What's up, guys? It's your boy H in Christ here, back again with another video. Guys, let me ask you a question. What are you gaining looking at a woman lustfully? A sin. That's the answer. No, really, what do you gain lusting after a woman, looking at her booty while she's walking past you? You gain everything? You gain anything? Do you feel like a creep, maybe? You should feel like a creep. Why are you looking at her? If you're not going to talk to her, why are you looking at her? If you ain't going to speak to her, then you shouldn't even look at her. If you're not going to marry her, if you're not going to have sex with her, and you shouldn't have sex with her unless you are married to her, so if you don't want to marry her, why are you talking to her? Do you want to make it harder for us other brothers that are still waiting? You trying to take the virginity of all these good girls? Just so us brothers that are actually waiting are not going to have none? It's also a fallacy. We're always going to have one. The right one cannot miss us. The stuff that is meant for us cannot miss us. Same goes for our partners. Same goes for the people that we're going to be in a relationship with. Okay, so you're not going to talk to her, but you're going to look at her booty, huh? Okay. Okay, you don't have rules like that? What's going to stop you from looking at the next booty and the next booty? What's going to stop you from ever looking at booties? Old age? The Lord in heaven? No. He's not going to stop you lusting after women. He's going to let you collect all these debts until you're going to have to pay for them. Guys, we really don't get anything out of looking at women. This is not to put women down. Not at all. It's actually to uplift them. To get them off this pedestal that horny young men have put them on. That they should never have been on. Why do I say that? There's a resurgence of women that are saying feminism lied to them. They don't want to work a 9 to 5 for 20 years until they can finally retire. They want to stay at home. Maybe have a little bit of a side business. Maybe make some money on the side. I'm not saying they don't want to work at all. But saying that women are coming in droves to the workforce and staying there is also wrong. So, what has happened really? Women, and I'm just going to go out like that, went down this hill I guess, wanted to feel like men because they had this perceived hierarchy that they wanted to destroy. This patriarchy, right? Not realizing that having equality means being equal in all playing fields. Of course, feminism is all about women wanting to destroy the glass ceiling when it comes to being a CEO of a company, Fortune 500 company. Of course. But where are the feminists trying to get more women into sewage cleaning, bricklaying, offshore drilling? You don't really see those, now do you? Why is that? Because equality is a bunch of horse dookie, okay? Equality has never been a thing. How are you going to make two people that are not the same equal? You can't. You can only make the outcome equal. And that's where we don't strive for greatness anymore. Instead, we look for other factors. The AI. All of a sudden, it's not the best pilot that gets the job. No. It is 35% of the time the best pilot gets the job. And then the best pilot has to be of another race, of another ethnicity. Just look different than white. But that doesn't make people the same. Does it now? Does it make people the same? I don't think so. It doesn't make people the same. It makes the outcome the same. What horny men have done to the human race can probably never be repaired. Putting women on a pedestal. I'm not saying that women don't deserve to be on a pedestal, don't get me wrong. I'm saying nobody deserves to be on a pedestal. No man, no woman, nobody besides God deserves to be on a pedestal. Besides this man, right? What I mean by that is that if there's 9 horny men in a woman's ear, there's one real man telling her the truth about the situation. 9 of these people, they want to smash her. What's the quickest way to smash? You're gonna just build up some kind of, I like the same stuff like you do. I have the same opinions like you do. I don't have to do that. I'm just gonna tell it how it is. But now there's 9 dudes in her ear telling her some kind of lie. Are we really supposed to believe that the woman that's supposed to be submissive is now not gonna listen to 9 other people instead of your like, obviously your truth, right? But lies are easier to believe. What I'm saying is that women were never designed to come to terms with all these horny men trying to get in their pants and constantly just talking like they're like a mirror of you. It's like everybody likes to be liked, right? And if men constantly lie like this, it's not the issue of the women that they just become more cunning and see the lies. It's actually that other men hold other men accountable. And if we don't hold other horny men accountable, they're gonna ruin all the women out there. Just like all the easy women, I'm not saying it's all the women's fault, I'm saying there's also a ruining of the men. Everybody just wants love in the end. Everybody just wants companionship, right? Everybody wants something like that. And while women are starting to listen to these liars telling them whatever they think they need to hear to get them into bed, the same goes